Okay guys, I am so excited. Today we're gonna make another tapestry, and this one is gonna be my favorite, I think, because it's Frida. Alright, I fixed a few colors up and I even attached some photos of herself just to kind of get a better idea and the colors that she wore. And so I'm definitely gonna keep the pink, and then the necklace is actually gonna be yellow, so you can see the dots that I filled in. So I actually didn't have the color that goes around her neck and her chin. It's supposed to be, oh, a train's coming. It's supposed to be like a darker beige, but I don't have that one. So I'm gonna use brown instead. So I'm a little bit nervous to see how it goes, but I think it'll be pretty good. So let's start and then see how it goes. I'm super excited. So the Frida poster or the wall decor is going to be 53 chains across at the bottom by 90 rows. So it's going to be pretty big because 90 rows is how long I made Eli's cardigan, and I'm trying to think what else. It's pretty long. So I'm pretty excited. I'll probably use the same stitch, double single, the lemon peel stitch. So yeah, let's get started, and I hope it turns out well. A little nervous with the colors, but I think it'll be good.
First, I'm going to pick something to watch while I work on this project. My friend recommended to watch The Serpent, and oh my gosh, the show is crazy. I actually ended up watching the whole thing in a day because it was insane. If you're a crime junkie and like listening to crime podcasts and watch crime shows, I totally recommend this show. It is based on a true story and it's just nuts. I always say have low expectations, so definitely watch it with no or low expectations. Okay, back to crocheting. We start with 53 chains in blue, and then we'll incorporate the colors in. But first, I will roll few balls of yarn like pink for her scarf, so I wouldn't waste too much yarn going from one side to the other. Then I will show you a closer look of how I do the color change in a little bit. I always have my iPad next to me to guide me while I work on my charts, and I always use the pen to cross out the rows after I finish them. This way, I save a lot of paper and printing costs.
So some people have been asking how I alternate my colors. So if you see right here, this is our blue background instead of white. And we just did 11 boxes, which is just 11 chains. So now we have 3 pink chains. So because I'm doing single double crochet, I'm just gonna show you really quick. So I ended on a single, and then I'm about to do a double, but we're not gonna go all the way through the double. So you're gonna yarn over, pull your hook through, you have 3 loops. You're gonna pull through 2 loops, you have 2 loops on your hook, and then you're going to start your new color. So make a chain or slip knot and then pull it through. Perfect, just like that. Then just kind of, so you want to kind of bring the yarn a little bit to your right just to get it out of the way. And now we're going to start working with a pink yarn. So we did double, so now we have 3 chains in pink. So single, and then double. Okay, and then after that we're gonna do black. So let me count how many rows of black we're going to do. So there'll be 24 black. So now, so we just did 2 pink, we have 1 more if you look at the graph. So, and it's a single. So we're gonna pull in like we're doing single, but then let's move the yarn to our right side and we're gonna incorporate the black. And do that for 24 chains. So again, make a slip knot and then just pull it through like you would. And then just tighten it a little bit. So then just keep going. Now we're gonna do 24 black, so double, I'm just gonna show you.
If you like this video and would like to see me make more videos, please subscribe and press that like button.
22. All right, we're coming up. 23, and we have 24 black. So this is our last one. So it's gonna be single crochet, yarn over. Pull in the hook loop. You have 2 loops, and then instead of crossing the pink all the way from this side to the other, I didn't want to waste that much yarn. So that's why I rolled it into 2 balls. So I have this, and then I have this huge ball of yarn. So we're just gonna again make a slip knot And I like to leave the tail a little bit longer just so I can tie it in the back later. So, and we have 3 pink ones. So like again, make a loop and then just go through it just like normally. And then just put the black, the yarn to the right. So double, oops. Double, let me move this, double, single, and then one last one, double, and then we're gonna do the blue again so you can kind of see on the picture the sides. So let me go get my blue yarn, but that's pretty much it. Okay, so we finished the first row. Now we're gonna chain 2 and we're gonna flip our work. When we flip our work, I want you to flip your yarn with your work. So, but first, let's cross off the first row. Awesome. So now this yarn that we started from the right side that was on this side, we're gonna move it to the right. So everything that was on the left is gonna go to the right. And then we have the pink. So I'll pull it on the string, it's gonna be right there. And then we have the black. So just take your time and detangle your yarn because it will make your life so much easier while working on the piece. And then pink, perfect. So see, it was pretty quick. So now you're gonna work from left to right. So we just worked right to left and now we're on the other side. And you can see the, the ends and everything, it's not pretty, but this is the right side. So let's go back, and so now we're gonna do going back. So let's chain 2, 1, 2. We ended with a double, so it's gonna be single on top. Turn your work around, and then single, double. Just gonna show you one more row and then let you guys go. But that's all I do for my stuff. Sometimes I don't even count because you can see on a diagram, oh, okay, the pink is just one above the last row. See how it's only like one chain above and then you do one chain again like farther out. So I don't even have to count how many this is, just because I know I just need to do it one before the next pink, if that makes sense. Let me keep going and then I'll show you. So we're coming up, double. So we have 2 chains left and we know that the pink is gonna start on this side, on the one before. So single, and then remember this is your right side, so you wanna grab the yarn and you wanna kind of move it towards to the right side. Make sure nothing's tangled. Perfect, and then just put it to the right side. We're done with that color. Now grab your pink that you left off with. Grab your pink. So we ended with a single, perfect. And then we're gonna do double in that blue one. So don't miss it, because it is easy to miss. So pink, so we do 4 pink. 3, and then on the 4th, again, single crochet 2 loops on the hook. You're gonna grab the yarn and push it towards the right side. Now you're gonna grab the black yarn, pull through the single crochet. Now it's gonna be double, single, and the black stays the same for all 5 rows, so that should be super easy. Just repetitive, double, single. If I'm going too fast, you guys can slow down, and I did show you at the beginning, but you're just gonna follow the pattern, and you can use any stitch that you like. I've used single crochet before, I used double crochet before, I used half double crochet before. This is just one of my favorites, so I love using this one. I even use it for all my cardigans because it just looks so nice. All right, double, coming up to the pink, double, and then single. So again, bring the black to the right side, and then we have 4 pink. Don't forget to look down at your diagram. So double, single, double, and then one more, single. Then again, grab the pink yarn and move it over, and then grab the blue yarn
And that's all you do. You just alternate just like that the whole way. And then you, obviously when we're done with pink, I'm gonna leave a long strand and then just cut it off. And then we're gonna incorporate brown. So more colors get incorporated, the more difficult it gets, but just take your time. No one's rushing. Just make sure to unwind all your yarn and put it in order before your next turn. So I'm gonna continue working on this and then see how far we get. So now we have, if you turn over, we have 2 rows. So now again, we're gonna flip our yarn. So the one that was on this side is gonna go to the right side, and then so we're just gonna flip it backwards. So yeah, and don't forget to mark down your rows. But yeah, let's keep going, guys, see how it goes. Don't forget to cross the row so you know where you are in the chart. And here is an example of what I mean when I say untangle your yarn and put it in the order before each row. Her necklace, and that's her shirt, and she has the pink, what are they called, like a shawl, a scarf. Anyway, yeah, this is how far I got, so I'm gonna keep going and then see how it goes. You know the show is good when you stop crocheting and you just watch. Here's a sneak peek of the progress on the first day. Here's the beginning for the second day. We are past her neck and are starting to work on her chin and then up on her face and head. Okay, so my iPad died, so I just want to update you really quick on what I've done so far. And we're getting really close. This is what she looks like. Frida. I'm almost done with her, so I'm doing the headband, and then she's gonna have 3 flowers, red, orange, pink, orange, and green, I believe. And so yeah, so we're getting really close, and then I'll do the fringe at the bottom in all of the colors, kind of like how I do my other tapestry, and then I'll sew it to the rod, and then it'll be good. Not sew it, but yeah, hand sew it, I guess. But yeah, yay! So I finished the tapestry. She looks awesome, and so I have a perfect rod for it. So I'm gonna tie it around. I left a long strand of blue yarn, and so I'm just gonna go over it with my yarn needles back and forth. But first I might tie the back, obviously, and then and then we'll put it on, and then it should be done, and then I can do the fringe, and yeah, that'll be it. To make the bottom fringe, I use any notebook I have near me, and here's what they look like. Then I grab different colors and start looping the yarn around the notebook as many times as I need. Then I cut it off on one side, and there you have the fringe. I'm gonna do my fringe in most of the colors that I used for the tapestry, so blue, black, pink, yellow, off-white, the other color pink. Then I'll take each strand of the yarn that I cut for the bottom, and I'll put them together into one, and then I'll fold it in half, and then I'll pull that half through the bottom loop by using my crochet hook. Continue doing that all the way across, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, I just want to really quickly show you that I finished. So I made a chain. Here she is. I'm gonna cut the bottom straight so they're all even, but yeah. And then
didn't do the back, obviously. I haven't done that. But yeah, she looks good. I will post a video tonight or tomorrow, yeah, and I'll post some pictures on my Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day.